Today's guest is the world's leading beer expert. He's devoted most of his life to learning and writing about beer, and his latest book on the subject is Great Beers of Belgium. Please welcome Michael Jackson. You have devoted your life to tasting beer, to sampling beer. This is a dream job, is it not?
Well, somebody's going to do it.
Yeah, this is nice. Did you ever think of becoming a wine taster instead of beer, wine?
Well, you know, it's all right. The trouble with wine is that you have to spit it out.
Right.
With beer, you really need to properly taste it.
Properly taste it, so you like that. How much beer would you say you have in a day, on average?
Well, you know, there's been the odd day when I've sampled 100 in a day. 100
beers in a day?
Yeah, just sampled them, you know.
Yeah, I know. Drink them, yeah.
Well, that's a libel. I don't drink them. I just sample them.
You just sample them a little bit. Okay, and what is it you're looking for in a beer?
Taste.
I'm sorry I asked, yeah.
You know, there's so many people out there that drink beers that just taste of nothing, whatever, and they think, this is a great beer. Taste of nothing.
By the way, Mr. Jackson, I think your fly is open.
I noticed that, yeah.
How many beers did you have today, Mr. Jackson?
Yeah, I was really hoping you weren't going to mention that.
I think I just did you a favor.
Hey, Conan, why do you have a taste?
Anyway,
Isn't he a guy of great taste?
Yes, he's incredible. I'm glad I have Lovitz out here during this segment.
Sorry. Go ahead.
So, let's get into the beer. You've brought all kinds of beer with you. What kind of beer are we going to try today?
Well, you know, talking about flies open and stuff like that, since we're in this great taste segment, a golden shower. How do you feel about a golden shower?
What's wrong with this program tonight? Oh, it's called... Okay, that's the name of the... All right. Yeah, that's the name of it?
Yeah, this is from Delaware. It's from the Dogfish Head Brewery.
Okay. And, I thought you were just going to have a taste.
This is for you.
Oh, it's for me. Oh, okay. Thank you very much. Do you think that people shouldn't... You don't like people drinking out of the bottle, is that right? You don't like people drinking out of the bottle?
It's a waste of money if you do that. You know, you don't get the taste if you drink out of the bottle because so much of the taste is in the aroma.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's beer.
Yeah.
What's your least favorite beer?
Corona.
Really? You don't like Corona? Does Corona advertise on this show? Oh, they do. I disagree with you. I think Corona's magnificent. Why don't you like Corona?
Because it just tastes like corny sort of water, you know?
That's great. They'll be happy that I followed up with, why don't you like it?
Well, I guess I won't be on the show again, but...
No, you'll be on the show again. I don't think Corona will be back. We'll get another sponsor, maybe the golf brush.
PuttPalUSA.com, PuttPal.
Have you ever tried malt liquor? Have you tried?
The last time I was on the show, you
I asked you, but I don't know if you've since tried it. Yeah.
Well, I tried it then. But it's called Old English 800. I've never understood why it's called Old English 800, but I was hoping, you know, you'd got beyond the malt liquor stage. And
I still like malt liquor. It's cheap. You can get it for $1.49. You can get a bottle you could soak your foot in afterwards.
Well, that was totally the ideal thing to do. What, did you like that one?
That was very good. What else do you have? Let's look at something else.
Okay. Well,
you have something called smoked beer. What's smoked beer?
Well, they smoke the malt. It's a little bit like the way they do with Scotch whiskey. This is a meantime from Greenwich, London, not Greenwich Village, New York, but Greenwich, London. It's a meantime smoked bar. What?
I was fine, like, here, you know? I gotta drive a school bus in the morning. Oh, it's for you. Oh, that one. And you like to... you like to smell it first, and that's important.
Lucy?
Thank you.
You're
Very
back.
nice. It's very nice. It's
The
a.
opposite of a golden shower.
Okay, all right. I'm going to think about that, I think.
I'm sure you will.
I might have a sleepless night, I think.
The opposite.
That's incredible. John, shut up.
Did you drink any of that, Lucy?
That's really
I
good.
think that-
That's got a smoky taste. You have one I want to try before we go, which is a black chocolate beer from Belgium.
You bet.
Do you know which one that is?
There it is.
Need help there, buddy? Okay. How many beers did you taste before you came on the show? I'm just kidding.
I've been saving myself for Conan.
Yeah.
That would explain the big head on that beer.
All right. Let's clean it up a little bit here. Now, does this have chocolate in it? Why is it called chocolate?
It has a malt that is called chocolate malt that gives it a.
This is all. I'm just getting foam
chocolatey
here. I
taste.
can't get to the.
Ew.
I'm not getting any chocolate there at all. Is there chocolate in there at all?
No, just chocolate malt.
Okay.
If you didn't like this one, try Brooklyn Chocolate Stout. That's a great beer made in New York.
And does it taste like chocolate?
Sure does, yeah.
Okay, we'll try that. God knows we don't want Corona. I hear that's crap. I love my producer just looked at me and went, no.
Enough already.
All right, well, those are for you, John. You know what? We used up all our time. To learn more...
You have to talk. Let us talk.
You will not be back, Mr. Levitz. To learn more about these beers and get great beers of Belgium, go to www.beerhunter.com, the second website mentioned this evening. Michael Jackson, thank you very much. Good to have you here, sir. Okay, we'll take a break. We'll be right back. Well, folks, that's our show. Stay tuned for Last Call with Carson Daly. I want to thank all my guests, well, most of them, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.